there is no defendant in the. I'm the defendant in the case. Am I the defendant in the case? There's no victim. There's no victim to my crime, correct?
You have drug charges: possession of methamphetamine, possession of paraphernalia, and driving while suspended are your 3 charges.
Yeah, but no victim, correct?
All right, guys. I'm really excited to show you one of the dumbest sovereign citizens I've ever seen on this channel. This dude seriously needs to read a law book, or maybe 5, because he has absolutely no idea what's happening. He didn't even know he was the defendant. Like, bro, how do you walk into court and not know you're the one on trial? Tell me in the comments how dumb you think this guy is on a scale of 1 to 10, because for me it's definitely over 10. Now, I don't want to be too harsh because I honestly think something might be off with him mentally, so I'll try to keep it respectful. Anyway, let's jump right into it.
And your name, sir?
David Walker.
Yeah, it looks like he has 2 files.
I see that. All right, we'll next take up 2 cases, both entitled State of Kansas versus David Wayne Walker, 22 CR 398 and 22 CR 508. All right, we'll first take up 22 CR 508. This is my case. Mr. Walker, you failed to appear in front of me on July 17th for your preliminary hearing control docket. Where were you that day?
It's safe for sure, sir.
Okay, well, I issued a bench warrant bond forfeiture and set a new bond in the amount of $10,000 cash or surety. Are you still representing yourself?
Yes, sir.
You want to continue representing yourself?
Look at me. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the paper. Yes, sir. Don't have any money to.
Pardon?
Yes, I guess I'll represent myself.
Okay, you understand that if you can't afford to hire an attorney, one would be appointed for you.
I don't know what he would do for me.
Okay, well, he could provide you legal advice and perhaps advance any defenses you may have had, but if you want to represent yourself, you have that right. I just want to make sure you understand that if you can't afford an attorney and would like to have one represented you, I would appoint one for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you wish to continue representing yourself?
Yes, sir.
The docket notes don't reflect if a waiver of counsel was ever signed. Do you have any notes that would reflect that he's waived counsel on the record or otherwise, Ms. Norris?
Your Honor, I just note that on December 30th of 2022, defendant stated that he would hire his own counsel, and then he had a failure to appear, and on May 5th, we did not appoint any counsel. I don't show an actual waiver, and the notes don't reflect that he did a waiver on the record. It just says that he would hire his own attorney.
Okay. Well, Mr. Walker, you've indicated here on the record that you wish to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself. So I'm going to have you, if the jail has one, sign a waiver of counsel. Do you have a form?
I believe so.
All right. Can you read through that? Make sure you understand it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask me.
There is no defendant in the. I'm the defendant in the case.
Now do you guys see why I thought something might be wrong with him? I'm not the type to make fun of someone with issues, but seriously, this guy seems to be missing a few brain cells. There's no excuse at this point. He was offered free legal help and said no. Then he's sitting there signing a paper saying he understands the risks of representing himself. And his first question to the judge is, "Am I the defendant?" Like, seriously, how? Someone please explain this in the comments because I can't. Is this part of the Sovereign Citizen Act, or is this guy just clueless? Even if you know nothing about the law, you should at least know if you're the one on trial. If this is supposed to be a sovereign citizen performance, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. Let me know what you think and let's jump back in.
There's no victim. There's no victim to my crime, correct? The crime that I'm accused of, there is no victim in the crime.
The state of Kansas, you have drug charges, possession of methamphetamine, possession of paraphernalia, and driving while suspended are your 3 charges.
Yeah, but no victim, correct? No victim in the crime? No victim?
I'm not sure I understand your question and what that has to do with your waiver of counsel.
Well, I'm the defendant. There must be someone making a claim
The state of Kansas is making the charges against you, Mr. Walker.
the state of Kansas is the victim.
The state of Kansas charged you with these crimes. Do you wish to represent yourself or do you wish to have an attorney representing you?
I will represent myself.
You've got a waiver of counsel in front of you, correct?
Yes, I suppose so. Why do I need to sign? Why do I need to sign it? Why do I need to sign this?
Because I like to have it documented in the file that you understand that you have a right to have an attorney representing you, and that if you can't afford to hire one, one would be appointed for you. And you understand that, and knowing those rights, you wish to represent yourself. That just documents that for the court file.
What I don't understand is why there is charges against me when there is no victim.
All right, Mr. Walker, I'm not going to play this game this afternoon. I'm going to set this case
Why would play a game
in front of me on.
All right, let's let this guy ask his important questions for the record. He's got some real bangers coming up like, am I in jail right now? And are you the judge? I mean, seriously, this dude needs a serious reality check. I honestly think he might be pretending to be dumb, or maybe pretending to be crazy. He could be trying to pull a trick called ineffective assistance of counsel, where a defendant later claims they didn't understand their rights so they can appeal the verdict. That might be what he's doing here. What do you guys think? Is she pretending or really this lost? Hard to tell, honestly. Let me know in the comments and let's keep going.
Trying to understand.
Mr. Walker, your case is being set on October 10th at 2:30 in front of myself, and that will be done by Zoom. That's the felony preliminary hearing control docket, October 10th at 2:30.
Your Honor.
You've got a $10,000 cash or surety bond on that case.
Yeah. I was wondering if I would be able to have access to certain legal things to be able to put my case up.
I believe they've got a law library there at the jail. I'm not sure what kind of access they provide to you, but you can consult with somebody there at the jail.
Okay.
All right, I'm now going to take up 22 CR 398. This is Judge Webster's case. Looks like you failed to appear in front of her on July 31st. She set a new bond for $6,000 cash or surety. You've already had a first appearance, so I'm going to set this in front of Judge Webster on October 30th at 9 o'clock in the morning. That will be by Zoom, October 30th at 9 o'clock in the morning. So again, your bond is $6,000 cash or surety. Anything else on this case, Ms. Norris?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Your Honor, was the time for court on October 10th for 22 CR 508, was that 2:30?
That's correct.
Just clarifying. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll be in recess. Mr. Walker, you are excused. Thank you.
Well, it doesn't look like this guy's getting out anytime soon. It's too bad he turned down free legal help. Big mistake. I get that sovereign citizens believe all these wild conspiracy theories. But why not at least get a lawyer to help? The law doesn't care what they believe, the court will still do its job. If these people really think the court has no power, then they should just stay silent instead of arguing nonsense, at least that would make more sense. This guy was offered help and rejected it like it was a trap, and now he doesn't even know the basics of his own case. I actually feel a little bad for him. Maybe he has some issues, but it still doesn't excuse this behavior. These sovereign citizens always act like they're above the law, but the truth is, the law doesn't care what they think. Watching this is kind of sad but also weirdly entertaining. If he had just used a little common sense, he could have gotten real help. Instead, he's out here asking if he's the defendant. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Tell me in the comments, do you think he's pretending to be dumb, or does he really not understand what's going on? Either way, it was a total mess for him. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.